Today we're going to be hiking up Roan Mountain. The trail is called Carver's Gap. It's actually right at the border of North Carolina and Tennessee. Right now it's currently 21 degrees outside and it snowed last night. Andrew and I both have different goals with our cameras. I'm going to be shooting with my Pentax 645, which is my everyday film camera, with Portra 400, and then Andrew's going to do some different stuff.
My main goal today is to shoot video on the Fx6 we're currently shooting on. I'd like to get some footage of wildlife in the snow. If that doesn't work out, I'll be shooting on the Canon F1 and I'll be shooting Ilford HP5.
And some time lapses too.
Yeah.
Once we get out there, you'll see that the landscape is really open. There's not many trees, which makes it for a really pretty wide open landscape. I'm gonna go ahead and get these two trees over here.
After glassing around for wildlife on the top of the mountain, I didn't see much. And just for those who don't know what glassing is, it's using a monocular, a spotting scope, or binoculars to look for animals sitting in one spot and just looking the land around you over to see if there's animals or tracks or signs of anything. And it seems like most of the animals and the snowbirds and the winter wildlife is at a lower elevation due to the wind and the lack of cover up here. I've decided to just shoot some cinematic B-roll and landscapes with the Fx6 and then shoot some film photos with the Canon F1 because there's just not much wildlife up here due to the lack of shelter and the wind and the cold weather.
Right now we're kind of just taking shelter up here. There's not many trees and we're at the very top of this mountain and it kind of just like rolls over like a smooth hill. So the winds just really gust over and the both of us were getting pretty cold. So now that we're not exposed to the wind, we're able to warm up for a little bit and then we're gonna go back out there and we're both gonna start shooting film together now.
I'm shooting on the Canon F1. Right now I have a 24mm on, but I have another lens which is like an 80 to 210mm, so maybe I'll get at some like cool telephoto shots. I can't even adjust the iris right now. All right, I got the 80 to 200mm. I'll be shooting at 200mm. I want to get a shot of these trees over here with some nice compression, you know, moody black and white. So that's what I'm going for. The battery in the light meter in this is dead, and I checked it on my phone, so I'm semi-guessing. but we'll see how it turns out. It was kind of shaky with how windy it is out here. My face is really freaking cold and my bald head is cold under this beanie. So I might put my hood back on. But yeah, c'est la vie.
These lighting changes are really cool.
Yeah.
Like there's a glow, like a warm glow above like the icy cool colors. So we're huddled up at a second location now. We hiked up a little bit further. More wind exposure, so we're taking a break. It looks like the sun is gonna set soon, probably just under an hour. I think I'm gonna put my flash on my Pentax and get some cool dynamic looking photos. We don't have much time left, so we're just gonna go ahead and keep shooting.
Yeah, I hope you guys are okay with that.
Is that okay?
Is that okay?
Doing everything in the snow is so much harder.
So I'm gonna be taking one last film photo before I switch over to do some longer lens stuff on the Fx6. Ooh, that wind is rough.
We just made it back down. We're only about a minute further away from the parking lot, but today was a lot of fun.
Yeah, it was super fun. We definitely need some better gloves to be shooting in this environment. Our workflow for shooting in cold weather isn't the best. It gets the job done, but we have some areas we can improve on.